So me and TJ just saw Bad Boys for Life. I hadn't seen the first two, and then I watched the first one on Netflix. Both the first two are on Netflix right now. You really don't need to see them at all to see this one. I mean, they explain everything. You get who the characters are, and it's still hilarious. The action's really good. It's pretty violent, which I didn't mind. I know the first two were directed by Michael Bay. This one was not directed by Michael Bay. I think he made a cameo in the movie, but it was directed by someone else. And I thought the lighting was actually really good. It's in Miami, and you can tell it's in Miami. They make it very Miami-esque. But TJ made a good point. So we saw it at 4:00 in the afternoon when it came out. So there weren't a lot of people in the theater. So I think this is a good movie to see with a crowd, don't you think?
Yeah, and a crowd that's on board with the movie too.
So we only had like 5 other people in the theater because of the time we went to see it on a Thursday at 4 p.m. And there's some very funny parts, and like we would laugh or they would laugh and we wouldn't laugh as much or something like that.
People think different things are funny.
So when The Hangover came out, I first saw it at like 2 p.m. So
Gotcha.
I saw it earlier that day, just with my friend, and there was one other person in the theater, and we laughed here and there, but it was all right. I saw it at night with him, and then we were laughing hysterically.
It wasn't just us either.
Because
Nick was there.
Right, there was another one of our friends, because it was a whole crowd of people. So if you see this movie, I would see it on a Saturday night, a Friday night. I think it's just going to be more entertaining. I'm probably going to go see it again, probably on a Friday night or a Saturday night. I think it'll be a different experience.
I liked it.
Do you agree with me that you should see it with the crowd?
So we saw it at 4:00 Thursday afternoon, which is not the usual time that most people see movies. They have regular jobs.
Yeah.
We don't have regular jobs. I don't have a job. He doesn't have a regular one. So we saw it at this weird time. That's why nobody was there. There will probably be a large number of people seeing that movie this evening.
Right.
So,
like right now
yeah,
instead of at that
exactly.
time. Just, it's a very good movie. I thought it was very funny. I think it's a good movie to see in theaters. The action was really good. Lighting was really good. I'd give it a good A-. Yeah. Yeah. What would you give it?
I'd give it a B+, but I think it had a good lesson, about witches.
You'll get that if
careful.
you see the movie.